Hi everyone, I'm Alicia, and today I'm here with Ken from Reliable Drain. Ken, how are you doing today?
I'm great, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. So in this video, we're going to be talking about septic repairs. And the first question I need to know is, when that happens, do I call a plumber?
Good question. Generally, no.
Okay.
Most plumbers don't have the ability to fix or repair septic systems.
Okay.
It's a completely different license. Licensed plumbers are not licensed to fix septic systems.
Mm-hmm.
Some do. Some are, like us. We're a licensed plumbing contractor, and we also have a license to fix septic systems. You can call a plumber, but the first question you should ask them is, are you licensed to repair septic systems or replace?
Mm-hmm. And do you generally see that that's people's first line of defense when they see that they have a septic problem? Do they typically call a plumber? Is that what they
do. Most people don't know. Who do you call?
Yeah. Right. That's what I would think. All right. So then what goes into the septic repair?
Depending on exactly what you have wrong. A lot of times it could be as simple as pumping a tank, too much debris in a tank. Sometimes, there you go, there's a picture of a tank. Sometimes it can be a leach field problem. Maybe there's roots in the line, so it could just need cleaned or jetted out. Or it might need a full replacement. And our company generally tends to try to stay away from full replacements. It's not really a great process. It's very expensive. Mm-hmm. Nowadays, you have to have ultraviolet and all kinds of other things. So we generally want to try to repair if we can, but we're limited. We're only allowed to make approximately 30% repairs to a system before it then has to go to an installation.
Okay.
So you really, because of that, you got to be careful who you get when you have a problem with a septic system, right? Because you might get that one person that leads you into some trouble with the local health department.
Okay. All right. Well, that's really important to know. And then, is it possible to not know that there's something going on, or is this more of like a routine check that you should be having with your septic system at all times?
Well, it's always possible to know, like a root growth, for an example. If you have a root growth in a pipe, you don't know that root growth is going on, and it could eventually get to the point where it busts a pipe or creates a major problem.
Okay.
So yes, routine inspections are always very important. It's always really important if you have a septic system to know where your distribution block is, which is what is in this picture right here. And from there, your inspections, whoever's going to do your inspection can kind of take a look at the leach field for you and make sure that it's working properly.
Okay. And then my last question then is, does this need to happen every year, a couple times a year? Like, what's the time span for those inspections?
Different companies say different things, right?
Okay.
Depending on how much money you're trying to get from a customer. My general rule of thumb is 5 years.
Okay.
The health departments are trying to come out with some stuff now where they're going to force people to inspect every year. Okay. They haven't yet done so. When they do, then you'll have to deal with it. You won't have a choice. But generally 5 years is about the most that you really should get on a system without inspecting it. Pumping, it's different. I go 3 to 5 years on pumping as well, but that's my general consensus, 5 years.
Okay, yeah, and if someone has something going on, they can definitely give you a call. They can
Absolutely.
Get that advice from you to kind of talk you through what it is they might be experiencing.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, if that's something that you need, you are looking for a septic repair, or you would just like to find out more from Reliable Drain, you can contact them. You can call them at the number on the screen, or you can visit them online at reliabledrain.com. And don't forget that Reliable Drain is your one-stop shop.